Hi there! It's always so great to see you. We enjoy it so much. Today, in Dr. Wonder's workshop, we're going to learn about promises. Dr. Wonder promised to take his daughter to a baseball game. But then, something happened to Lisa. And, well, you'll see. Dr. Wonder, he always keeps his promises. Sometimes things happen, and he has to change his plans. But he always finds a way to keep his promise. You watch for these signs today. Promise. Promise. Dependable. 2 fingers. Dependable. Now, this sign. What do you think that sign is? Like this. That means faithful. You have a good day. See you later.
There's a special place I know where I always love to go. Come with me, I'll take you there. Dr. Wonder's workshop. Dr. Wonder and his crew have a big surprise for you. They can talk with just their hands. Dr. Wonder's workshop. Come and see this amazing place for you and me. You'll see things you want to grab in this great inventor's lab. You may never want to leave Dr. Wonder's workshop. Dr. Wonder's workshop.
Oh, hello again. It's nice to see you. Do you see all of this paperwork I have here? Some of it is done, some of it isn't done yet. I'm trying to get it all taken care of because I want to leave work early. My daughter's going to come meet me here, and she and I are going to head out to a baseball game because I promised her. Pops and Paula have gone to a conference today, but Billy and Lisa are still here.
Do you think this is going to work for you, or do you think this is going to be too small?
Well, yeah, it looks good, but it's gonna be really, really hard to find a controller that small. That's tough to find.
Small, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what's in the catalog.
Yeah, let's see. Do you want some more coffee?
Oh, no thank you. I have enough, but thank you.
Well, I'm gonna get some more coffee.
Okay. Oh, that's the perfect size. Billy, take a look at this.
What's wrong? What's wrong? What are you going to do?
Coffee! It hurts! Get dog!
Oh, yeah, let's go. Hey!
Calm down.
Hey,
What's up?
Hey, Lisa, hot coffee. Bad, big mistake. I was wrong. Now.
Calm down. I don't understand what you're saying.
I accidentally spilled coffee on Lisa's bag. Hot coffee. Lisa needs you now. Come on.
Okay.
Come on, hurry. Oh, here. Look at her. She's got coffee on her back.
Are you all right?
Am I all right? No, I'm not all right. My back, it's on fire. Oh.
All right. Let me see. You know, I think you're going to have to go to the hospital.
Oh, no. I've killed her. I've killed Lisa. I'll go to jail. They're gonna lock me up. No one will ever come to visit me. Oh.
Calm down. It's not that serious. She just needs a little help at the hospital in the emergency room. She just needs some treatment. We'll take her to the ER. She's not going to die. It'll be all right. Do you have a car, Billy?
Oh, I can't use my car. It's broken. It's in the shop.
All right. Well, then I'll take Lisa to the ER in my car, okay? And now, Billy, you'll need to give my daughter a message. You tell her that I'm not going to be able to meet her for the baseball game because I have to take Lisa to the hospital, okay?
Okay. Oh.
Yes, I'll be here in an hour. I promise. Oh, well, hello there. Did you just see me talking with my family? I just promised them that I'd be back in 1 hour. I promised them, so that means my family is counting on me to be back when I said I would. You know, promises are really interesting. First, let me show you this little piece of paper. Here it is. Take a look at this. $1. Do you know what this is? This is a promise. Oh, yeah. This is the promise that I can maybe buy a bottle of water or maybe buy a stamp, or I can save a bunch of these dollars until I have enough to buy a video game. The reason that this is a promise is that this indicates our government has promised that this is worth $1. That means I can spend it and depend on that. But you know, I've got something in this bag that's just full of promises. It's going to make this little dollar bill look like nothing. Let me show you. Here you go. The Bible. The Bible is just full of promises. You know why? Because it's God's Word. And since it's inspired directly from God, we can trust it completely. In the Bible, God has promised that He will love us, that He will cherish us, that He will teach us, and that He'll show us how we can go to heaven someday to be with Him. Wow, that's absolutely true. Now that's what I call a promise.
Ta-da! Hey, do you think a promise is important?
Yes. If I promised to be there on time and I wasn't there, my friend would be upset.
It depends. Sometimes promises are good. Sometimes they're bad. It's half and half.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes, especially birthday parties.
If someone promises you something and then later breaks their promise, how do you feel?
I feel that was a promise. They can't change their mind. If they keep their promise, then I'm fine with it.
If someone breaks a promise, I'm very disappointed. I feel like it's almost the same as them lying to me. It's very frustrating, but I have to let go.
If someone breaks a promise, I can't trust them anymore.
I feel mad. I feel sad.
It was awful. I feel so bad.
Oh, I'm sure you didn't mean to hurt her. It was an accident. Accidents happen.
I just know Lisa's never gonna forgive me.
Of course she's going to forgive you. Lisa's a good person. She knows that accidents happen, and I think she'll be very understanding.
Well, I sure hope so.
Trust me, okay? I've known Lisa for a really long time. Oh, Is Lisa still at the hospital?
I'm not sure.
Is Dr. Wonder with you?
Well, Dr. Wonder paged me and told me that Lisa's gonna be all right. She'll be in a little bit of pain for a couple of days. Dr. Wonder's gonna get her some medicine and then take her home.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see you tomorrow night.
Drive careful. I don't want you to have an accident.
Oh, we will. We'll get there safely. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I wonder where Dad is.
Hi, Susan.
Hi, Billy.
Hi.
Hey, you still wearing that thing? The St. Louis baseball team stinks.
Huh? What? So you think the Indianapolis team is super fine, huh?
No. Hey, do you know where my dad is?
Oh, it was horrible. It was horrible. Your dad had to go to the hospital.
My dad went to the hospital? What happened?
Oh, your dad's all right. It's Lisa. I accidentally spilled hot coffee down her back. Oh. So Doc took her to the emergency room.
Wow, I hope Lisa's all right.
Yeah, Lisa's all right. But he wanted me to tell you that he's really sorry he won't be able to make it to the baseball game tonight.
But he promised me. I wore my hat and my mitt. I was so excited and now he cancels on me.
Well, it really wasn't your dad's fault. It was my fault. I'm sorry.
No, my dad promised me.
I'm really sorry. Why don't you wait till your dad gets here?
No, I think I'm going to go home myself. I need a walk.
Okay. Well, I'll tell your dad for you, all right?
Okay.
Everyone wants to tell me what they think I should do. It isn't easy trying to see the honest
Well, hello, my little Susan. Huh? Why are you so sad on such a beautiful day?
Oh, hello, Mr. Figucci. It's my dad.
What happened to Dr. Wonder? Is he all right?
Yeah, he's okay. But he promised to take me to the ball game today.
Then why are you so sad?
When I got to the lab, I looked around, but he wasn't there. Nobody knows when they'll be back. He had to take Lisa to the hospital.
Oh, my. What happened to Lisa? Is she okay?
Billy got some coffee, and Lisa was sitting down, and he spilled coffee on her back. She's in a lot of pain, so Dad took her to the hospital. But he promised to take me to the game.
I know your dad would much rather be at the game with you than at the hospital.
But he always tells me not to break a promise.
Yes, that's true. We should never break a promise. But sometimes the things that happen we can't control. Like the accident at the lab today. You wouldn't want Lisa to sit there in pain while you and your dad were at the ball game, would you? Huh?
Well, no. But he promised me.
Yes, that's true. He did the promise, but I know your father is a good man. He'll make good on that promise. You'll see. He's a very dependable man. Now, would you like something to drink?
Oh, yeah.
That's fine. I'll be right back. Let me tell you a story from the Bible about keeping promises. It's in the book of Genesis, chapter 18, verses 1 through 16, and also in the chapter 21, verses 1 through 8. It's a story about Abraham and his wife Sarah. In the story, 3 men came walking toward Sarah and Abraham's tent, and one of these men was God in human form. Now, Abraham was sitting near the tent. When he saw the men, he got so excited, and he ran out to greet them. He said, join us, and we'll have a wonderful feast tonight. Well, the 3 men agreed to eat with Abraham, so Abraham called to Sarah and his servants to prepare the feast. When it was ready, everyone sat down and enjoyed food and each other's company, and they talked and talked. After a while, the man who was really God in disguise asked, "Where is your wife Sarah?" Abraham said, I don't know. She's hiding in the tent. God said, "That's fine. I just want you to know that a year from now, Sarah will have a baby son." Abraham was shocked and thrilled at the news. Sarah had also heard what God had said, and she started to laugh. "Me?" she asked. "Oh, I'm too old to have a child now." So God asked Abraham, "Why is your wife laughing?" Abraham was embarrassed. And Sarah rushed out of the tent and said, "No, I didn't laugh." But the other 2 men asked, "Is anything impossible with God?" Sure enough, we know God keeps his promises. And in a year, Sarah had a beautiful baby boy. Abraham called the boy Isaac. When Isaac was born, Abraham was 100 years old. Sarah looked at the boy, and she thought to herself, "I laughed and denied that God would work his miracle. But God is good, and he has kept his promise."
If you make a promise and then you break it, is that fair?
Nope.
Not fair. It's happened before, and it's not fair. I have promised something before and not done it, but I'm doing it less and less. Sometimes I still promise things, but not as much as before. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. It really depends if it was a serious promise or we were just playing around. If it was a serious promise, then I get angry. After a while, I just have to settle down and move on.
Hey, you.
Oh, hi, Dad.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to take you to the game today. I was really looking forward to it.
It's fine. That's all right. I understand. Is Lisa okay?
Oh, the doctor says she'll be fine. She has a red spot about this big on her back. She'll be sore for a few days, but she'll be fine.
I'm glad. How did you know where to find me?
Carlo. He paged me. He told me where you were.
Ah.
Now, we agree that I made a promise, right?
Yeah.
Well, how would you like to go with me to the game tomorrow instead?
Are you serious? Oh, wow, tomorrow? But I thought you couldn't go tomorrow. You had to work.
Yes, that was true, but I changed my schedule. I promised.
Oh, that would be great. Fred Ayers is pitching tomorrow. He's awesome. Thanks so much.
Good. Then we'll have a father-daughter date tomorrow. Just the two of us, okay?
I love you, Daddy.
And I love you too. Let me check the time.
What is it?
Your mom is going to be worried if we don't get home until late.
Oh, that's fine.
We'd better go now, okay?
Okay, just a second. Okay, let's go.
Come on.